EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Chicago Bears. And off we go from Las Vegas. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Foreman powering ahead. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. But certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Back to throw. Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They're going for it. Here's Herbert. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Herbert powering up the middle. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Fields able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Down inside the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the gun, here's Fields. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They snap it to Fields. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. Here's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second down in the yard. Here's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Now it's Herbert. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Caught left side, Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Herbert, 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler from 10 yards out. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Here we go. Good.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held it, they might go for it again.
And he will have the Bears first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Fields to Mooney for the Chicago first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. A give left side here. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
It's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Now Herbert following the turnover. That's into the hands of Eckler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. First down, and they stick with Eckler. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and the lead now stands at 13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw is Fields. Like one of the DBs has it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll get it out to the 33-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And a manageable third down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. A shotgun snap for Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Herbert now. Williams brings it in. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 44 yards. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Here we go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Hand off right side for Herbert. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Fields hit and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They snap it to Herbert. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. This is a counter play. Eckler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, it's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now Herbert going to change the look. On 2nd and very short, Herbert steps away to his left. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, He slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that zero. A handoff for Herbert. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 3. And now they'll shift things around. Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Looking to throw on second down. Fields. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. That kind of puts the bow on what has been a complete performance, Charles. They're pitching a shutout on the other side in this offense. They've done their thing well, too.
Yeah, this game has been an all-out effort from them on every snap, and there's a good amount of pride on the line right now. They want to finish what they started. They want this shutout preserved.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.